earlier on our show, we spoke with the Hall of Famer Jim Thome. He was managing the American League team. His counterpart is the great Torii Hunter. You're managing the National League team. Torii, how are you?
I'm good, man. Thank you guys for having me. I miss you guys.
Well, thank you very much.
He could do anything he wants, man. He just had too good a big league career. He could make the argument for Hall of Fame.
Well, okay,
no question about it.
Let's begin there, because I told you as you walked over here, I said, Torii, you've got a compelling Hall of Fame case. And I know it's awkward for you to talk about,
right?
But I can't be the first one that has brought this up to you.
Man, I hear it a lot, but I always tell them, hey, man, a little boy from Pine Bluff, Arkansas, and you say, hey, he has a chance and a great argument of being in the Hall of Fame. Mark, we played the game to win the World Series.
Yeah.
We played the game to get the next win. But in the end of your career, you're looking back, there's no more World Series or nothing like that. And now you see the Hall of Fame, and you got an opportunity to be in the Hall of Fame. So,
just real quick, 5-time All-Star, 9-time Gold Glove winner, 2-time Silver Slugger, a career WAR north of 50.
And made everyone around him better. He talks about that young kid from Pine Bluff. I always kind of knew where I fit in the game. So I was always looking at it through different eyes and different body movements. I go back to like 1998 in the fall league, watching him run around center field, Scottsdale Scorpions, being like, all right, he might have a little swing and miss in his game right now, but when he puts it together, it's on in a big way. Walk me through, there's no way you took baseball serious as a young kid.
Oh, man, that was football. Everything was football.
I figured.
To me.
I'm like, there's no way. He kind of stumbled. Some coach said, hey, come out for the baseball team.
Football was everything to me. My sons played football in college. It was, whatever passion I had, my sons ended up doing it in college. But, man, just in 1998, I didn't know. I didn't want to be uncoachable. I didn't know much about baseball. But when someone came to me and said, hey, swing like this. So I got my hands up and swung like this. They said, put the bat on your shoulder like Cal Ripken. Well, I'm going to do the violin like Cal Ripken. I did every swing, somebody else's swing. I never swung my swing until 2000. And in 2000, I said, forget it. I'm going to see ball, hit ball, and use my God-given ability, my athletic ability. And all of a sudden, I started driving the ball. I had a guy named Bill Springman actually gave me all the positive reinforcements I needed and never really talked to me externally about moving my body, how it should be. He just got in me internally. And that's when I started believing that I can play this game.
All right, talk to me. It goes without saying what you did on the field. Mm-hmm. I mean, you were on the West Coast. I was on the East Coast. I heard your name more than anybody about what a teammate, leader of men.
Wow.
I don't know if you aspire to be a manager. You probably made too much money to even put yourself through that. But, walk me through, where that comes from. Is that mom and dad? Is that football? Where'd the leadership quality of Torii Hunter come from?
Man, I actually, it was just in me, And I remember at 31, I signed with the Angels. And from Minnesota, signed with the Angels, and I'm there in spring training. And Rick Smith is a guy, a trainer there, and he said, "Man, you got a gift." I was like, "Yeah, God bless me to run, throw, hit, and do all these different things." And he said, "No, that's a talent. It dies." He said, "You got a gift. You make people feel like you've known them for 30 years in 30 minutes." And I'm like, I'm 31 years old, played in the big leagues 9-10 years, and I just realized that I had this gift that nobody can fire me or retire me from. And I said, you know what? I'm going to use this gift, and I still do it today in my businesses.
And you used it for your final season. Your final season was Byron Buxton's first season.
Yeah.
What do you recall about Byron as a young kid, and how did you use those gifts of leadership and mentorship with him?
Man, you know what? It was easy because Byron Buxton's going to ask that question. He was like Mike Trout. Trout came to me and, I couldn't even take my street clothes off and put my underwear on. And Trout was like, what you got for me today? He's 19 and 20 years old, and Byron Buxton was the same way when I went to Minnesota at 40 years old. And Byron Buxton asked all the questions. He had to fight. He wanted to learn different things. And when most of your guys that are elite athletes, they ask questions. Some guys, I tell all these young guys, I say, ask all the questions you can, because when you ask a question, your heart opens up for the answer. You don't want everybody to come walk up to you and be like, hey, you should do this, hit like this. And you'll be like, who is this guy? Get away from me. If you ask a question, your heart is open for what they have to say.
Well, how'd you get roped into coaching this? I know it's it's easy.
You know Tony Riggins. Tony Riggins my guy. You know why he's my guy.
It's an easy yes.
He was the general manager with the Angels.
That's right.
When I signed my deal.
That's right.
Yeah. He made you a rich man.
Yeah, you know I got to give my 10% back to him.
Oh man! But what an opportunity will you get? Have you addressed the guys yet?
Yeah, I have addressed the guys. We did that this morning. And
what was the message?
The message, man. I was telling them, hey, look, go out there and showcase your talent. You know, God bless you with some abilities to go out and play this game. And
there's scouts here. We were watching.
Scouts here.
Hey.
You know, let the world know who you are before you get up out of here. You know, you might have 10 years, you might have 20 years, but it's an end date for all of us. So today is the day that you enjoy the game and you play it like it's your last.
Well, Torii, we appreciate you joining us. Enjoy the game today. Good luck to you and your squad.
What did Torii Hunter have for
breakfast?
Huh?
What did you have for breakfast?
Just some eggs.
Just some eggs?
Yeah, just protein up. You know, I'm trying to keep my six pack.
This guy's got 5 barbecue spots. I follow him. I troll him.
Yeah. Where are the barbecue spots at? In Arkansas?
No, it's in Texas. It's all in North Dallas and Collin County, Frisco, Salina.
That's a crowded landscape. I'm from Houston.
Yeah,
I know about Texas barbecue. So
it's awesome, man. I can't believe it.
The best of the best. Survival of the fittest.
I'm known for – that's the barbecue guy. No, I played Major League Baseball.
Torii, we appreciate you joining us, man. Enjoy this. Enjoy Iowa. And thank you very much for the time.
I will.
That's the great Torii Hunter joining us here in this special edition, on the road edition of MLB Central here in Dyersville, Iowa. We'll be here tomorrow at our regularly scheduled time, 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 local. Ooh, 9 local. We got an early call time tomorrow, huh?
Just tell me when the car leaves. I'll be there.
Hey. All right. Hey, when we come back,